everything has its purpose. Yun yung goal parate. If nahihirapan tayo, you learn from it. And you move to the next level by saying, okay, this is how I can change it, and this is how I can contribute it to other people.
Diba, save points. You move past save points, but you can always go back to them. Babalik ka doon to see na, I've been here. I know what to do now.
Okay, nalampasan mo yung problem but you didn't learn anything from it. You'll get back to your respawn point and mahihirapan ka ulit. Life is different. It actually gives you the privilege to pick a difficulty and you decide if it's gonna be easy for you or not.
After all those, you're still on your main quest. You're doing a lot of side quests then. You've taken charge in a way rin in some role, and then also you've supported many people as well. Why do you still keep on pressing play? Welcome to another episode of the Press Play Podcast. Ngayon, meron naman another special guest. Marami kaming special na guest lined up for this entire season. It's all special, so meaning hindi na sila special. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Question mark. Question mark. But anyway, ito siya. He's a very amazing person. He's basically my chief of staff when I did my workshop. But anyway, I actually admire this person because he was able to help me out in times of need. So I just want to introduce Izu Kusin.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah, before anything else, again, I'd like to thank Dred and Kiko and the rest of the team here for inviting me. Ayan, di ba? Parang nag-iba agad yung player ko. So, just a brief introduction of myself, guys. My name is Izu. You can call me Izu. Yeah, you call me Izu. I'm Izu. That's my username.
Username mo? Is a character avatar mo?
Yeah, this is, I'm very excited for this podcast because this is a topic na I can get creative on how I answered. Yeah, I'm a very funny guy. Pun intended.
Kalinga. Okay. Nagpapraktis ng mga humor. Practice
So I will attract my people.
There you go. Yun yung importante.
Again, my name is Izu and I'm actually a graduated medical professional. So, nag-board exam rin ako, guys. Yun lang. Hindi lang ako top-notcher.
Makita niyo yung callback namin somewhere here. Okay?
But yeah, I'm a licensed medical professional. I'm a medical technologist by profession. I've worked as a medtech for 5 years. But right now, I'm not in the profession anymore. I'm more into coaching and I'm also more into sales now.
So nag-level up ka?
Yeah, nag-level up ako. Level up in the game called life.
Wow!
So with that,
go bro. Alright. We actually wanted to do this episode kasi it's a very special thing because this space mismo, like the other channel that we actually made was started talaga and Izu was one of the pioneer creators there.
Super.
And nag-connect talaga kami because we actually wanted to have something na everybody can just have fun, especially siguro after work. And then nag-click na we actually love board games.
Yeah.
Any types of games, any types of challenges. And then I don't know, when was it? Like, it was one night na...
Werewolf?
When was it?
It was actually just a night. Parang we were planning for this workshop called... we were planning for this workshop and parang naging random lang yung topic. I asked Dred, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And he told me that, I like to play board games. And ako rin, I want to create a space. I want to create a community. But it's very hard to look for a community here in Davao who loves board games. So it was when he also told me, we're creating that space. And, I was just very excited. And I immediately told him, I want to contribute agad in creating that space. I have a lot of board games here.
A lot.
So, di kasi siya nagagalaw sa bahay. And I really believe as well na if we have the right items, we need to use it at the right moment and at the right space. Diba? So here we are right now and I'm invited in this podcast as well. I just want to add value to you guys. I know I can contribute a lot with my insights and my creativity, especially in this topic.
Especially in your
Thank you.
experience.
Yes, in my experience.
Diba? Grabe.
In this game called life.
So ikaw, tanongin mo sa kanya yung number one question natin.
Number one
sa
question
kanya.
namin. No? If your life was a game,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Okay, if my life was a game, what would it be? It's
Yun yung
really-
tanong, bro. Yun yung tanong.
Binalik. Ganun yan, di ba? Ganun yan. Pag may game, pag may title, pag pinindot mo, di ba babalik ang title?
Sige.
I'm gonna call it Izu. It's just Izu as
Izu lang.
is. And you know, as I play my life, as I play my game, I just level up from time to time. It's not because of my age that I level up. It's because of when I believe I level up. And I think that's how we should treat our life as well. Not just a game, but you know, maglalaro ka na lang man, you play it well. Play your life well. So that's my belief as well. And there are down times rin na when I play this game, hindi naman ako ganun ka energetic or ganun ka driven, but that's how a game should supposed to be. It's not a linear experience, kumbaga. There are highs, there are lows. And you know, Izu, play na rin kayo.
Play the game called
Play the
Izu.
game.
Yeah. That's very interesting perspective when it comes to like life as a game, because I treat it like that as well. What I found na very interesting sa sinabi mo is that you play it the way you want to play it, parang ganun in a sense, right? Na you level up because you choose to level up, parang ganun.
Yeah.
Like, not
Farming ka lang.
farming lang. Pero kasi usually the way people think, you know, games is that very linear siya, di ba? Merong storyline na dito ka nag-start, then after you
There's a
finish
goal.
level up, blah,
Yep.
blah, blah. Tapusin mo yung final boss and then that's it. Right? That's it. Pero sa ating talaga life, it's very different. You can play it however you want to play.
Yeah.
I remember playing Ragnarok online when I was a kid. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
di ba?
Throwback.
Throwback muna
It's
tayo.
like, it was my very first online game talaga, and then I spent so much time, energy, and most importantly, money. Kailangan mag-top up para na makapaglaro. Yeah. So, I played that one, and then I would usually play like a swordsman, and there's a very specific way you play it, kasi nga, you're nasa front ka, ikaw yung vanguard, ikaw lagi yung tinatamaan. But then, I realized, it's very different when you play it on another role pala.
Yep.
You can play a support, and it's so different from playing a swordsman kasi usually nasa likod ka lang
Yeah.
if support ka. But people, there are those who actually like being a support. Ayaw nila maging main character, ayaw nilang laging sa spotlight, ayaw nila laging nasa front lines, ayaw
Yeah.
nila mag-initiate in a way.
Yeah.
Pero may mga tao rin na gusto mag-initiate, gusto malayo, archers. Mga ano natin, but that's just what I actually, from you.
Yeah, and you know what's good about what you said is that's basically what a game is. You know, knowing your role, knowing whatever player you want to be, what type of player you are. And when we are playing this game called life, yan. Maraming beses yun naririnig sa akin. You're playing this game called life, you know what? There's this privilege that we can decide what type of player we are, even at this moment. You know, am I gonna be, sabi mo, we can experience being a swordsman if we want to be in front. But at the same time, you also tried experiencing as a supporter. You're at the back. Same in life. You know, there are moments in our life in which we can lead ourselves. We can show up in the world differently. I want to be someone who's in front. Someone who wants to lead, someone who wants to guide people, who protects people. At the same time, you can also decide, okay, maybe this is a time in my life that I want to step back. Because maybe this is my role for now. To support this guy, to support this friend, to support this family or relative. Maybe it's time for me first to step back because that's the role of a supporter. Right? So it's knowing what different types of roles you can play in your life that you can actually get to enjoy it. And that still, diba, when we're playing a game, we play it longer when we are enjoying it.
Correct.
Right?
Love that.
So, yun din yung buhay. Diba? If you want to experience life longer and more meaningful, you just need to choose to enjoy whatever it is you're experiencing. May it be the good or may it be the challenging. I'm not saying bad because wala namang bad. It's always a challenging moment. Diba? Napaka-challenging nito. And you know, those challenging moments, are your parang save points, kumbaga, that when you go beyond that, you know your challenge, you know this is a hard moment for me. You go past that, you get to conquer that, that's when you can say, oh, I leveled up.
I like that, diba? Save points. You move past save points, but you can always go back to them, diba? It's like, ano tawag mo yan? Yung anchor, pag you move past, if you die, you go back there. Checkpoint. Diba? Save point, checkpoint, respawn point. Babalik ka dun to see na, I've been here.
Yep.
I know what to do now.
Yeah.
Diba?
And it actually makes everything faster. Now there's ease and flow. Because when you experience something, you've experienced it before. Diba? We tend to lean on what did we learn from that. If it's a game, right? Like, okay, past this point, I need to do this, I need to do that. What if we apply that to life?
That's true.
Ha? May problema kang hinaharap, right? And if you decide na, okay, nalampasan mo yung problem but you didn't learn anything from it, you'll get back to your respawn point and mahihirapan ka ulit.
Correct.
Because you don't know what to do. But if you've learned from the situation, diba? Pag bumalik ka sa problemang yun, parang hindi na siya problema.
Correct.
Because you actually have a solution.
So basically, what I can hear actually is like yung mga challenging moments or save points or checkpoints is almost comparable to a boss.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Like in order to beat it, you have to actually die.
Yeah.
Like,
so you know what to do.
You know what to do next, diba?
Ah.
Imposible naman like, I mean like you must be some kind of god or something na you can finish a boss kaagad.
That's
Especially
basically
hard.
But that's the thing. You level up yourself, and then the moment you go back to the first boss that you killed, you're already OP.
I know.
You already know what to do. You can one hit na lang yan.
I know. That's good. Side quest ka na lang lagi.
Side quest na lang yan lahat. Pag alam mo na lahat, diba?
Yeah, side quest is a very nice concept.
I know. Sige, explain mo
For
nga.
me,
Explain.
side quests in real life, these are our hobbies. These are the things that we want to work on that's not actually our main goal. You know, it creates life parang a happier life. Yeah, enjoyable and parang di boring naman. No? Kasi para siyang, okay, the main goal is to be excellent at your work. Right? So you work. That's the goal. If that's a game, that's the linear game, right? But if there are side quests, okay, you want to learn how to dance, you want to learn how to surf, and you do that in between your main goal, it actually creates more moments for you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Kayo, may mga side quests ba kayo?
Yeah, may side quest ako.
What's your side quest?
Ang side quest ko talaga ngayon is creating another business.
Wow.
Yeah, and
side
you know,
quest niya lang yung pagbe-business. Hindi main quest yan, ha?
Main quest ko kasi is really to change and to contribute to one life at a time. And that's the goal in being a coach for us. You know, being a coach is my linear goal. Kasi yun yung parang ultimate ko eh. And you know, in between that, yung magkaroon ng business, to be financially stable, to have my own family, you know, to build a better relationship not just with the family I'm gonna make, but the family I currently have and my friends as well. No? Bakit hindi ko main goal yung pamilya ko? Di ba? Pati pamilya. Bakit hindi ko main goal yung pamilya ko? Because they actually benefit from my main goal. My family is my priority to help once I am helping people now. And you know what? Ano lang rin siya eh. When we talk about games kasi, we talk about difficulties, di ba? Parang life could be difficult for you. Life is different. It actually gives you the privilege to pick a difficulty and you know, you decide if it's gonna be easy for you or not. No? Financial problem. Others will see it as very difficult level agad. But if you're gonna be solution-driven, if you're gonna be someone na, gagawin ko talaga ito ng paraan, they easily press that easy button. Okay, this is easy. No? Because I'm gonna create solutions from this one. It may be a longer game or a longer quest, but they're already putting in their mind that, oh, this is an easy task. No? And make it easy for me. And even if planting or, you know, digging herbs, you'll make it difficult, syempre, doon talaga tatamarin ka, no? Ayaw mong galawin kasi pinangunahan mo yung sarili mo. Mahirap to. Ayaw ko tong gawin. This is not what I want to do. And we really have the powerful choice to say, okay, this is easy for me. Or, this is part of this game. Di ba? Minsan, hindi natin ma-explain yung mga nangyayari sa buhay natin na, ba't ba ito nangyayari sa atin? Ba't ako? Di ba? Ba't kami? Or ba't nangyayari to? But it's actually part of the process. Sometimes, we get to see yung parang, what do you call that? Yung Easter eggs, di ba? Yung Easter eggs, kala mo wala namang meaning to but it actually benefits you in the long term. It can give you happiness or as small as that. That includes in life as well. You know, everything has its purpose. Even when we're talking right now, you know, whatever happened earlier in the background, guys, di nyo lang nakita, but you know, I've learned from that. I can contribute through that. Yun yung goal parate. If nahihirapan tayo, you learn from it. And you move to the next level by saying, okay, this is how I can change it, and this is how I can contribute it to other people.
Right.
And I think that's how you really should play your life. What is, parang, how can I contribute to these people?
I was gonna mention something. Kasi like, I remember my sister doing side quests. In real life. In real life. Sa US to, okay? She basically, what she did was like, meron siyang whiteboard niya. She put it on her wall. She sabi ko, tingin ko, ano to? This daily side quest.
What does it say?
Nakalagay doon, 10 or 20 push-ups, may sit-ups, and then after that, what is this? And then after that, and then I realized, okay, that's actually a very good way to create progress. Because, you know, looking back at it now, like, when I used to play video games, I talk about it in the past as if hindi ako nag-video games. I still play video games like a lot, okay? Pero tama lang controlled. Yun ang advice namin. Play it in moderation. Right? So anyway, like, I remember na, I actually enjoyed playing the game more when I was actually grinding. You know, na parang farm, kill monsters, do quest, yung mga ganun. It's like, yung leveling up at saka yung feeling na nakuha mo yung item na rare, right? It's like, oh, this is so fun. And then after that, nakuha mo na yung item, like 3 seconds of joy.
Yeah.
Right?
And you know what? That's a concept that we call delayed gratification, right? And it's not just in games, guys. It's in real life as well. Yung grinding na pabalik-balik na ginagawa, di siya hardworking eh. It's not being hardworking. It's doing what's hard. No? So, there's a difference in being hardworking and doing what's hard. But, because if hardworking ka talaga, pero pabalik-balik yung ginagawa mo, hindi naman nakakatulong sa'yo, it's not helping you to the goal that you want, then that's actually, no, parang a nonsense siya na action. Useless siya. But if you work on what's hard, what is hard? No? Kunwari, yung game mo is to create this very big tree. No? What's hard is waking up every morning, watering the tree, even singing to it kasi nakaka-help yung music, di ba? Those things can be done even if sabihin nila, hindi mo naman kailangan gawin. But you still do it anyway. And it's very hard to be consistent around it. It's not being hardworking, it's doing what's hard. Same goes for our personal lives, guys. You know, what's hard? Communicating with our loved ones. Saying I love you to parents that you don't even say I love you to. Why do you don't do it? Well, ba't hindi mo ginagawa? Kasi mahirap. Pero sobrang dali lang niya. But it's a different difficulty because you're not normally doing it. So, once you do it, you do what's hard. That's not being hardworking, di ba? That's actually doing na, okay, I want to build a relationship with my family properly. I want to say I love you to them na casual lang, hindi awkward para sa amin. You know, I just want to take care of myself na nag-exercise ako, no? Not that I eat well, I eat properly. And when you do that, di ba? Dun yung rewards na like in a game, you get this specific reward for doing something na pabalik-balik, then you get that achievement, right? Same in life. Once you properly put your life or place your life na, okay, pabalik-balik kang nag-exercise, pabalik-balik kang kumakain ng maganda, pabalik-balik kang nagka-create ng relationship with your family, or you continuously connect to your source. You pray, di ba? You devote with connecting to your source. I'm not talking with any specific religion, but you know, when you connect with Him, every day, continuously, it's gonna create an achievement in your life that you wouldn't even know na, okay, ganitong achievement pala. Di ba? Achievement doesn't work na, alam kong magkakaroon ako ng ganitong achievement. It just pops up sa screen mo. Achievement unlocked, di ba? And sometimes that's what we need. No? It's not hindi natin kailangan gumalaw na motivated tayo with rewards, but we need to move forward with life that we're motivated by the journey that's actually happening. By the experience, di ba? What do they call that yung mga gamer na na they're very long already in the game. Stagnant water gamers, right? Sabi nila, stagnant water gamers, grabe, sobrang tagal na nila. But when you ask them about the game they're playing, they know almost everything. Same in our lives. It's not about knowing what life we live, but it's about knowing who we are in this life.
Yun yung mga may 1,000 hours sa
Yeah.
game. Sa Steam, makita mo sa Steam.
1,000 hours played, ganun.
Dang, that's crazy.
Diba? You ask yourself, no? You ask yourself, viewers, when did I focus on my life that I focused on myself? Kasi baka you're too focused on the goal that you want, but you're actually not looking at the player. You're looking at the game, no? But who plays the game? It's you.
The player.
Yeah. You take care of yourself. Equip yourself.
So Izu, after all of those, you've done you're still on your main quest.
Yep.
You're doing a lot of side quests rin. You know, you've taken charge in a way rin, yun yung isang mong role. And then also you've supported many people as well. Why do you still keep on pressing play?
Yeah. I still keep on pressing play because I want to play my life with passion, purpose, and productivity. You know, it's something that I want to do na na-realize ko lang rin, not when I was born, especially while we're just playing around when we're kids, but when I became a professional and when I got to meet people who I actually look up to, naisip ko rin talaga sa sarili ko na, how do I show up? No? How do I show up like them? How do I want to continue being passionate, being purposeful, and being productive in my life? And the reason why I press play all the time because I get defeated almost all the time as well. You know, a game ends, di ba, when you're defeated, but you can always press play. And in life, this is a game that game over doesn't actually exist. Sobrang saya laroin ng buhay kasi walang game over, not unless it does. Di ba na, yun talaga. Ba't nagiging click na yun every podcast? So, the game of life is a game that doesn't have a game over. Unless you decide that, okay, it's really game over for me. And the reason why I continuously press play is because I know I'm still in this game. At the same time, each time I get defeated, I always learn. I also level up. I also get to meet more players. Diba? Kasi even though I'm the main player, the world has a lot of players as well. We encounter a lot of people all the time. And we won't be able to meet these people. Meet this inspiring players, you know, meet these players where we can learn from them as well if we don't press play. And that's my reason. Every single day, connect to my source, then that's the time I press play.
Nice. Love that, bro. Like, choose to be a player than a watcher.
Yeah. Ito, favorite quote ko talaga to. No, it's not us experiencing the world. It's actually the world that's experiencing us. So how do you want to show up as a player? How do you want to show up in this world?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's really for me.
Para-
Play ng play lang.
Para mga tagline for each games, make your mark.
Yeah.
Let the world experience you.
Ganun, mga quotable quotes every day.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much, Ease, for actually being here. Thank you so much for the insights that you've given us. You know, play games, guys. Play games, okay? Anyway, yun lang naman. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have any takeaways, mga learnings nyo, or mga comments, suggestions, feedbacks, whatever, let us know in the comments below. Subscribe, follow our pages, all our channels in different platforms. And until next time, don't forget to press play.